The students enter a virtual world to try and find the truth of the outside world, but somehow Miyu is killed. This trial blends a virtual world with the real world. Everyone, welcome back to Danganronpa V3. I'm Valkoor. It's time for the 4th class trial. As I said, Miyu was killed. Time to find out who killed her, although I didn't like her that much. So we're going to buy this Cool and Compose skill, because I wanted it for a while. Make the reticle shake less. Nifty. And then we also got... oh, there's not enough slots. We got Maki's skill, Financing, which increases the amount of mono coins obtained. Okay, we might need to... We need to clear up some space. Let's get rid of... I don't need max health quite so badly, I reckon. I still need more... 32 free, huh? So that would drop it down to 24. Yeah, that's probably fine. I like more mono coins, I reckon, so that'll completely fill us up. And we'll begin the class trial. So, let's go.
Now then, let's begin with a basic explanation.
I thought you were gonna be energetic again.
Ah, screw it. This is tiresome.
You need more motivation!
I do. I really, really do. Now then, let's start this class trial.
Before we start, I just want to ask something since there's not a lot of us left.
Uh-huh.
What happens if the votes result in 2 first places?
Huh? You mean like a tie?
A tie?
It means they're both the blackened. As long as one of them is correct. That's fine.
Okay.
Daddy, are you sure you should make a decision like that so casually?
Yeah, it's fine. Whatever.
Thanks. Since that's answered, I can start enjoying this life or death game now.
Knock it off, Kokichi.
What game? How long are you gonna keep saying that?
Just ignore Kokichi. The rest of us need to work together to find the truth. Got it? We can't die here!
Yeah!
Oh my! Himiko has become so determined! It's true! People really do change!
But now she's lost what made her so unique.
And you picked it up?
That's none of your business!
We should focus on the class trial. First, we need to clarify...
Kaito's the culprit!
No.
What? Say that to my face!
You just did.
While we were all still logged in, Kaito logged out alone, right? You were able to move freely. Doesn't that mean you could have committed the murder?
Don't screw around! There's no way I'm the culprit!
Well, someone else could have logged
Kaito
in.
right. Kaito couldn't have killed Miu.
How long are you gonna keep saying that? Trusted people can still kill, you know. We already saw that a bunch of times. So many times.
So
Since
many
Kaede.
times. The fact that Kaito was the only one logged out is suspicious. But he's not the culprit. He can't be. The cell phone? Maybe? Monkey File 4, Kaito's account, small bottle avoiding killing game simulator hammer.
Kaito logged out.
Kaito was the only one logged out from the virtual world while he was looking for the secret of the outside world. A ring of light appeared around his feet and he was suddenly logged out against his will.
First,
Small bottle of poison's probably not that helpful. Killing game simulator. Objects can't break, avatars cannot be injured, the body's 5 senses are connected to the avatar. There are no special travel methods such as vehicles and warps.
by himself. You was still logged in, though. That's when you poisoned her, right, Kaito?
Kaito culprit? Impossible!
Impossible!
Of course it's impossible, because I didn't do it! I mean, we found that bottle of poison on Kokichi's seat, didn't we?
Yeah, that's true.
The culprit was trying to pin the blame on me. That diversion was part of your plan, right, Kaito?
Well, Kaito, any last words?
Really?
What do you mean, last words?
Okay, so let's look at the bottle of poison then. Camera even looked at. Miu's eyes weren't even bloodshot. So I don't even think the poison was used to kill her.
Kaito
Right?
logged out first by himself.
I don't think the poison killed her.
Miu
Oops.
was still logged in, though. That's when he poisoned her, right, Kaito?
No, that's wrong!
Wrong!
She probably wasn't even poisoned.
Miu wasn't killed by poison, and the warning on the label proves it. Drinking the poison would result in subconjunctival hemorrhaging.
Bloody eyes.
In other words, your eyes would be bloodshot.
Oh, but Miu's body.
Her eyes were fine.
That's
Creepy,
right.
but
Her eyes weren't bloodshot. She wasn't killed by that poison.
Then what was that poison for?
distraction. I don't know.
Probably a diversion. The culprit wanted us to think Miu died by poison.
Then, what was her real cause of death?
The only one I can think of. The hammer? That's from the virtual world. You'd probably need a lot of time explaining to Kaido.
I was wrong!
Okay, not that then. We're really trying to, like... We can tell she wasn't killed by poison, that's the only thing we do know. Is there anything else that could be the murder weapon?
Damn it!
Well, this is a bad start, isn't it? Toilet paper. Avatar error? No? Okay. Maybe the cause of death wasn't located in the real world. Yeah, I'm trying to get to that. What, the loud noise? No? Okay.
Damn it!
Wow, I'm getting really messed up here, huh? The device instructions. Nope. Alright.
Damn it!
Well, this is going very poorly very quickly. The Avatar.
Oh no!
This is going swimmingly, really. I don't know. The lattice?
Oh no!
Wow, this is going very badly, very quickly. The Killing Game Simulator.
This is it!
Really, that was it? Okay.
Miu's cause of death was the Killing Game Simulator itself.
Okay. I feel like some of those
In
other
the
answers
virtual
should have
world,
been like
if your avatar takes
acceptable.
fatal damage, your real body dies of shock. That was made clear in the program's text file.
Miu received fatal damage in the virtual world and died from that shock.
In that case, it's fair to say that the cause of death was actually the simulator.
I guess.
Gonta has question.
It was the piano.
Where is this virtual world place? What floor is it on?
If you don't understand, then don't say anything.
If Miu was killed in the virtual world, then the next thing we need to figure out is what caused her to incur fatal damage within the virtual
With
world.
a hammer. Then the
So
hammer.
the cause of death in the virtual world is the one that matters.
And there's a dog barking, of course.
Oh, it seems like Gonta is confused. So why don't we review things a bit? So we split into two groups to find the secret of the outside world.
Mm-hmm.
The ones who searched the mansion were me, Shuichi, Samugi, Gonta, and that NPC Kaito.
NPC?
Hey, who you calling NPC, you ASS?
And the others who searched the chapel were Keyboy, Maki, Himiko, and the late Miu.
How could someone have given her fatal damage in that situation? That's what we gotta think about. Now, let's all work together.
Sure.
Aww, little Himiko is all grown up. Too bad your chest hasn't grown up, though.
someday, my chest will grow like crazy!
Good luck.
Let's begin then.
The fatal damage that Miu received in the virtual world. Let's pin that down. It was the hammer! Or not.
In the virtual world, Miu was fatally injured. So let's focus our efforts on that first.
Whatever did that to Mew was dropped right next to her avatar. It has to be the hammer!
Or going to beat her with his bare hands.
No.
Are we certain that blunt force was involved? I think strangulation is more likely.
It's possible she was pushed from a great height.
No?
Could she have drowned?
Let's look at Miu's corpse. Yeah, I'm gonna say it was probably strangulation. Let's agree with Maki.
In the virtual world, Miu was fatally injured. So let's focus our efforts on that first.
Whoever did Mew her avatar. Hammer!
Or going to beat her with bare hands.
Are we certain that blunt force was involved? I think strangulation is more.
I agree with that!
I agree. Miu's body showed severe trauma and signs of a struggle.
Yeah, she looked like she suffered. Very hard to look at.
Right. And the virtual world is connected to our five
So if you were being
senses.
strangled in the virtual world, you wouldn't be able to breathe.
If her body experienced pain, she must have been in pain in the virtual world as well. Knowing that, I believe Maki is correct. Miu was strangled to death.
Yeah, definitely. Strangling and poison are the only methods that can make her look like she suffocated. But we already removed the possibility of poison, so it can only be strangulation.
Yeah, that's fair.
Also, when a victim is poisoned, they commonly grab their chest or mouth.
Oh, you would know.
But Miu was holding her throat. It's obvious she was trying to protect her windpipe.
Oh. The Assassin Master gets really chatty when it comes to corpses.
In that case,
Do you want
her
to die?
exact cause of death is being strangled in the virtual world.
Yeah, it's a fair assumption.
But is strangulation even possible in the virtual world?
I don't see why not.
If the avatars were equally strong, it would be difficult to strangle a resisting victim.
Yeah, if she was just as strong as them, no way they could have strangled her.
Then the culprit would need a tool.
Tool. Toilet paper.
There are tons of cases where a weaker person would strangle a stronger person with a rope.
Wow, you know a lot about killing, nerd.
But was there even a rope in that world? I don't remember seeing
There was
one.
toilet paper. Could they have braided together some toilet paper?
Then they must have used something else as a rope.
I have an idea of what it might be. I found it during the investigation. It's the toilet paper, obviously.
This is it!
Hey, I was right. Hey, all right. No 5 minutes
During the
together this time.
investigation, we found toilet paper outside the mansion.
The toilet. Is this toilet paper? What would toilet paper be doing here?
I'm guessing that the toilet paper was used to strangle her.
You know, in the bathroom? Maybe NCS will play this one of these days. I don't think he's played any of these on... No. Anyway.
Gonta, no can ignore that!
Okay. Toilet paper's unbreakable in this world, my
What
large
you
friend.
mean, Shuichi?
Huh? What's wrong?
What, wrong? Shuichi goofing off! Not gentlemanly at all!
Toilet paper's unbreakable, my dude. What do we got? Kaido the Cat Loud on Killing Game Simulator. The rules probably.
There's no time for nonsense!
The rules say that I just can't break you.
No can use toilet paper in place of rope!
You can though.
Would tear too easy!
No.
I'll cut through your words! The toilet paper wouldn't tear. Because in the virtual world, objects are unbreakable.
Yep.
Unbreakable? You're so dumb, Gonta. You didn't even know that?
Don't be mean to Gonta.
If objects can't break in that world, then toilet paper shouldn't be able to tear. And since it couldn't tear, it could be used as a rope.
Gonta not really understand, but... Sorry, Shuichi. Gonta was wrong.
That's okay, buddy.
It's okay, Gonta. Don't worry about it.
Killed by toilet paper. It was a fitting end for
It
her.
was a fitting end for her.
A fitting end? I do not fully understand that
No,
logic.
she was a piece of shit.
But if Mew was killed near the chapel, why was the murder weapon by the mansion?
Maybe the culprit tried to get rid of it to destroy the evidence.
If the culprit meant to get rid of the evidence, they did a poor job of it. There was a much better place where they could have destroyed it. The river?
If toilet paper was the murder weapon, then what's the deal with the hammer next to her?
I think she was doing something with that.
Perhaps the culprit prepared a backup weapon, just in case.
No, I think Miu had it.
No, the culprit didn't bring the hammer.
No? But who else but the culprit would bring a hammer?
Miu.
That's it!
Miu had the hammer.
Mew was the one who brought the hammer.
Mew bring hammer?
Yep.
Remember what she told us?
If Miu was so good, why didn't they make Miu too? Oh, wait. I rewrote the program to delete all dangerous objects that could be used as weapons.
Yeah, she did say she deleted any dangerous objects.
If that were true, she wouldn't have missed something like a hammer.
She left it on
Meaning
purpose.
that Mew must have left it on purpose.
On purpose?
But why she do that?
So she could bring the hammer down. She's got XXX on her picture. That's interesting. And appropriate, I suppose. What does Kyo's have on it? I'll have to see next time.
Let's assume that Mew brought the hammer. What was she planning to do with it?
Maybe she was planning on
Maybe use it to
lobbing
break down a wall?
Kokichi.
Uses for a hammer. Gonta, no! Mew gonna build stuff with hammer!
Probably not, buddy.
Probably just brought it for self-defense.
Or she secretly met up with someone. Tried to kill them with it.
I agree!
Yeah, probably. She wanted to off you, you little fucker.
Mew was gonna meet up with someone in the virtual world.
With me. I was supposed to meet up with Mew on the roof of the mansion.
And your avatar was programmed to get paralyzed when she touched it.
What? Is that true?
I overheard them talking about it at the chapel.
Damn, she was gonna off Kokichi.
By the way, Mew asked to meet up with me before we went into the virtual world. I totally forgot where we were supposed to meet, so good thing Keyboy spied on us.
Wait, so Miu called Kokichi out?
If Mew brought the hammer, I wonder what she was planning to do with it.
Kokichi's already figured out. She was planning to kill Kokichi.
That's it! She was trying to kill Kokichi.
She was what?
Now, do I blame her? No, not really, but...
Yep, she plotted to meet up with me and then kill me with the hammer. If you want to prove this, you'll need to figure out Mew's plan, okay?
Miu's plan, huh? I'm sure if I analyze the clues we found, I can figure something out. Are we going driving? Yep. Everybody supersonic racing. Can you feel the sunshine? Does it brighten up your day? Oh shit, should've got more than that. We gotta hit two at once. Nice. No, that's not, shoot. What is the Mario Kart? I guess I get do 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 do. Oh, I got another one. Well, Miu, obviously. Thinking time. Kibo probably should, but you know. Shoot, how does Moo Moo Meadows go? Bum 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 bum. Ba-dum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum. Ba-dum 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 bum. Ba-dum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum. Ba-dum ba-dum bum. Ba-dum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum. Ba-dum bum ba-dum bum. Ba-dum ba-dum bum ba-dum ba-dum bum. Bum 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 bum. That's Moo Moo Meadows, right? Ah, crap, now I don't actually know. Note to Valk. Put Moo Moo Meadows track on in background. Thinking time. Don't run into the friggin' side of the road, Shuichi. Where was Mew trying to kill the virtual world? Why is she on the sign? That's interesting. What other Mario Kart songs do I know? God, see, I can name you a bunch of tracks, like DK's, oh god. Got too distracted thinking about Donkey Kong. Shoot, what does Sherbert Land sound like from Double Dash? Sherbert Land is like... gonna make him look like he killed himself or something. Dun dun dun. Bum 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 bum. To divert attention, probably. It connects! I'm gonna have to remember Sherbert Land now. That's like one of my favorite tracks. Like, I've got it in my head, but I just can't like, get it out.
She wanted it to appear as if Kokichi was killed in the real world.
She placed the poison on my seat to make us think the murder happened in the real world.
She did that too?
What? Mew was the one who put that poison
She was
bottle
the last
there?
one to log in, I think, so.
No, that ain't right. Something's definitely weird about that.
Why? Do we have an order of people who logged in? Yeah, log in, log out record. Hold on.
When could Mew have put the...
Mia was definitely the last one in. She logged in 2 minutes later than everyone else.
poison there?
If she did place the poison without us noticing, then she must have logged out at some point.
No.
And then what? She logged back in?
Kokichi, weren't you in the salon around that time? Did you see her log in or log out at all?
Nope, I didn't see that at all.
If she hadn't logged in or out, then you couldn't have placed...
No, that's just wrong. Oh, I missed the V.
That's wrong!
Oh well. That's Sherbert Land. Anyway.
She had plenty of time to do it. Here, take a look at this.
Is this a record of who went in and out of the virtual world?
I love that stage.
That's right. It says that Mew was the last of us to log in.
I've got Mario Kart music in my head, guys.
Yeah, what about it?
If she logged in last,
And she had plenty of time to...
she would have had time to move around in the real world after the previous person logged in.
That right. She could have placed poison bottle on Kokichi's seat.
This was all part of Mew's plan.
Indeed.
She tried to kill me in the virtual world, make us think it happened in the real world, then pin the crime on Kaito,
Well, that's not my fault.
which is why she manually logged you out, just for that purpose.
So she did that to me?
Probably, I guess.
Yes, I'm positive of that.
Not when she had the cell phone, right?
Miu used a method only she could use to log Kaito out manually.
Well, couldn't Kokichi have also, like, spoken into the phone? Cell phone. Where's the cell phone?
This is it!
Alright, well, I really
It
dropped
was
the ball at
cell
the first
phone
of
found
the
by
bit of the
Miu's
trial,
avatar.
but pretty good since then.
That cell phone worked the same way as the phone in the salon. It logs users in and out. I verified this myself when I spoke Kaito's name into it.
Sorry about that.
I see. With that cell phone, she could force anyone to log out at any time.
But Miu never mentioned a cell phone, right?
Angel Wings and Halo.
That's what Shuichi referred to when he mentioned a method only she could use.
Tenko thinks it's like curvy, kind of. Weird.
She kept the cell phone a secret on purpose, so she could use it for the murder.
So, she really was planning a murder.
Yep.
And she tried to set me up.
Yep.
Well, I knew that from the start.
Then why did you say I was the culprit?
Because I wanted to get it through your thick skull. People you trust and defend will ultimately betray you. This is a game of suspicion. Well, I think your ideals should stay the same. Because phonies like you are what make the game more interesting.
Uh-huh.
Don't you agree, Monokuma?
Do I? I don't know about that. Huh? Wait, what were we talking about?
I wonder when Daddy's gonna get his motivation back.
I don't know.
Yeah! If Father keeps slacking off, all the work is gonna get forced onto Mommy. Huh? Mommy? My head! I feel like I'm about to remember something, but I can't.
Come back to us.
What's wrong, Monotaro? Pull yourself together!
Come back to the light side.
Anywho, it's a blessing in disguise that Miu died and not me.
I guess.
What you mean?
Because she wouldn't have said anything about what really happened in the virtual world. You guys would have had a way harder time finding the culprit, you know. She would have been able to lie about the virtual world settings as much as she wanted. And you'd never know that the murder actually took place in the virtual world.
So that's why she decided to attempt a murder. Because she had total control.
Seems like it.
And the reason Miu was so insistent we go into the
Jesus.
virtual
Kyo's
world
X
was...
is just like a bunch of like blood written all over it. She just really wanted everyone in there so she could kill Kokichi and get away with it.
She was insistent we go there so she could kill us. What a shady person.
I mean, we knew this.
I was sad that she was gone, but now I don't know what to think.
I wasn't.
Nice! Backstabbed by a trusted friend. See? That's an ideal fun situation! Now we can start a real class trial!
Hey, Kokichi sort of sound like Monokuma.
Really? I don't sound anything like him.
No, you're just like Monokuma. Both of you are cowards. You never speak the truth or show your true face.
Wait, coward? You say some interesting things sometimes, Kaito.
Get him, Kaido.
Smiling, putting on a mask, never saying what you really think. That kind of cowardice is just like Monokuma.
Get him, Kaido!
Daddy, they're calling you a coward. Aren't you gonna do something?
Yeah, I just gotta do my signature laugh, right? Hoo, 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 hoo. There, I did it.
He's completely lost his drive. Like a one-hit wonder who clings to their former fame.
Uh-huh.
My head!
Listen up, Kokichi.
Get him, Kaido.
To hell with this game of suspicion crap. I will never be okay with it. I'm just gonna believe in everyone. Instead of suspecting my friends, I'm gonna find the truth by believing in them.
Then Kaido would have done well in Danganronpa too, for sure.
Well, if you think you can win this game like that, then sure, be my guest.
Of course I can. I don't need your permission.
How long are you guys going to argue? Let's hurry this up and continue. If we don't find the culprit, then we'll all die, you know that?
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
If we are going to begin searching for the culprit, let's start with Kokichi's story.
Huh? My story?
You were meeting with Miu, but she ended up as the victim.
Did you kill her?
So it's only natural for us to think you're the killer, right?
Here's my answer. I never met up with Miu.
You didn't?
I tried to go to the roof to meet up with her, but the door was locked.
But isn't lockpicking your specialty? You should have been able to open it easy.
Good point.
I couldn't pick locks with my avatar body. I didn't have the tools for it either. Also, I never went to the roof, not even for the meeting.
I remember. You and Gonta went off together when we first started looking.
But was the door to the roof actually locked? When I was on the roof before logging out, the door wasn't locked.
Huh? How should I know?
Then who locks the door to the roof?
I already told you. How should I know?
When I went to the roof, it wasn't locked. So you gotta be lying.
What good would it be if I lied? I don't want to die either, you know.
Lying would do you a lot of good if you're the culprit.
Get him, Himiko.
Oh, I see. I didn't realize that.
What kind of response is that? That's suspicious as hell.
Well,
Wait, there's no point in arguing about that now. The truth will come out eventually. Before we get to that, we need to discover the truth behind Miu's death.
Truth?
There were mysterious circumstances surrounding her death. We need to make sense of those first.
Wow, Shuichi, you know your way around this
I
game.
guess so.
Yes, keep up the hard work. The fate of our lives rests in your hands.
So, what is this strange circumstance?
Yeah, I'm not sure either.
Kokichi claims it was Miu who chose the meeting place. But I'm wondering how she got from the chapel to the mansion's roof.
Right, the bridge was down.
I see. Miu sent the bridge connecting the mansion and chapel into the river herself.
Whoops, my hand slipped.
If that's the case, then Miu might not have even gone to the roof.
But Samugi saw her.
So she stood me up? It's very rude to break a promise.
It's true. First, we need to determine if Miu was actually there or not. Did she go, or was she never on the roof at all? Samugi the Count, loud noise, Miu's corpse.
Miu was waiting for me to arrive. I'm sure she was waiting on the rooftop of the mansion.
No, Miu should have been at the
She
chapel.
should have been.
If you look at where her avatar fell, it's right next to the chapel.
Okay, yeah,
How would she have gotten to the mansion? There was no bridge over the river.
true.
A bridge would be the only way to get across.
Yeah.
So, her meeting with Kokichi...
She stood me up?
Sure. She saw Miu's avatar through the window. Loud noise. They heard Kibo's voice despite the fact that she didn't pass the map loading point. There has to be some evidence that shows it was
Miu was
possible.
waiting for me
Miu's corpse.
to arrive.
Kokichi in the salon. Setting on Kokichi's avatar.
I'm sure she
I don't have a lot, huh? I guess we'll try this one.
was waiting on the rooftop of the mansion.
No, Miu should have.
Works.
That's wrong!
Cool.
Miu must have gone to the mansion. We have a witness.
Yeah, when I was searching the dining room, I saw
The
Miu
mono
pass
kid
by the
jumping in the
window.
background.
Then why didn't you say so sooner?
Sorry, I thought I was just mistaken at first.
Do you think Monofony or Monotara is dying this go around?
Since there was no way she could have come to the mansion. But I guess I wasn't mistaken after all.
My
That
bet's
was
on Monofony.
definitely new.
Then, how did she get to the mansion from the chapel?
It must have been some special method only you knew, like with that cell phone.
There was no warp or anything.
There's no doubt about that. That's why she dropped the bridge. If a murder occurred when it was impossible to cross the river, she wouldn't be implicated. She used a secret method to move from the chapel to the mansion for the murder.
My theory is the river.
She dropped the bridge to make a huge scene just to let everyone know it's no longer there.
So, what secret method did she use?
Well, it's a secret, Maki.
It won't be that easy to figure out.
Thank you, Himiko.
It's called a secret method for a reason.
No worries, guys. As long as we leave it to Shuichi, everything will be A-okay.